Students, in this video we are going to start a new model. It is a model number 3. Under this we have the main topic. It is a partial differential equations. So before into the model, I want to give some inputs about the partial differential equations, because generally the differential equation, the differentiation itself, we have a major two type. One as an ordinary differential equation and partial differential equations. When the partial differential equations will occur means, suppose you have a more than one independent variable will be there in your equations. If you want to find out, in that cases we are going to use your partial differential equations. That means only the the particular variable alone will consider as a variable. Remaining whatever is there in the remaining 2 or 3 variable to be considered as a constant only in that with respect to the one particular variable cases. So that is called as an partial differential equations. So now we'll into the definition about the partial differential equation. An equation involving one or more partial derivatives of a function of two or more independent variable is known as a partial differential equations. The highest derivatives gives the order of PDE, and the positive integral power of highest derivative gives the degree of PDE. That is nothing but, the definition is just whenever you have more than of one independent variable, two or more independent variable is there, we can tell it is a partial differential equation. And how we will tell the order and degree in differential equation, same concept here also. In that partial derivatives, the highest derivatives will give order of your PDE, and you have it, the positive integral power of highest derivatives gives the degree of your PDE. Okay, so now you can go with the note. Throughout in this model we will use like this as the notations for the PDE terms. So you should remember that what and all notations we have used. For example, P, Q, R, S, T. This 5 alone entire like chapter we will use that, the PDE notations. So wherever you have a P, it is nothing but dou Z by dou X. So remember, it should be only dou Z by dou X. So dou U by dou X also you are not supposed to use it as an P. Clear? So that's what as a note says. Let Z be a function of two independent variable X and Y. The followings are the standard notations. So P should be dou Z by dou X, it is ZX. Q is nothing but dou Z by dou Y, which is ZY. R is nothing but dou squared Z by dou X square, which is ZXX. Second time you are, 2 times you are doing it. Okay. And S is nothing but dou squared Z by dou X dou Y, or dou Y dou X. So both will be treated as an S, ZXY or ZYX. T is nothing but dou squared Z by dou Y squared, that is ZYY. Okay. So remember, you should know that P is nothing but Z differentiation with respect to X, Q is nothing but with respect to Y, R is nothing but dou squared Z by dou X squared, it is ZXX. Okay. Then T is nothing but ZYY, S is nothing but the combination of X and Y. So now you have under the topic, the first topic is a formation of PDE by eliminating arbitrary constant. So in this model, we are forming a partial differential equations by eliminating arbitrary constant, and the function itself, you have some 3 methods, and then you have the solutions of this PDE by using by direct integration or with one independent variable. You have this 4 type. Remaining chapter which you have applications of your PDE. So this is there for entire model which you are going to learn it. Okay. So formation of PDE by eliminating arbitrary constant is, first you have a function. It is a given questions. Okay. Consider the function where it is a combination of x, y, z and a, b, which is equal to 0, where z is a function of x and y. Okay. So z is a dependent variable on x and y, more than one independent variable. Clear? With a and b arbitrary constant. The PDE for the function f is formed by differentiating f with respect to x and y and eliminating the arbitrary constant. So we have to use the concept of P, Q, R, S, T. This 5 combination you can try to eliminate your A and B, and you can get it the PDE equations. You will form a PDE equations without the constant of A and B. That is what we are going to do in this problem. Okay. The number of arbitrary constant exceeds the independent variables, then it is necessary to find higher derivatives to eliminate arbitrary constants and form PDE. So if you have more number of arbitrary constant, according to that we will increase the highest derivative. That means many of the problem with a PQ only we can get. That means with respect to X and Y, with the first differentiation itself we will get, but second order, third order differentiation is not required. So up to second order is a maximum derivative we are going to do and to form a PDE equations. So in the sentence what they are telling it, based on your arbitrary constant to remove it as the requirement, you can take a more what is that, more higher derivatives you can able to take out. Okay, so we'll go with the example. First question, form a PDE by eliminating arbitrary constant in the following function. So it is z is equal to x minus a the whole square plus y minus b the whole square. So x and y is a variable, and that means independent variable. Z is a dependent variable. You know, right? Independent and dependent, and so z value will change. It depends on your x and y. Here a and b is an arbitrary constant. So your aim, you have to form a PDE equation and you have to remove a and b. Okay, so you can see first equation, mark in equation number 1. Immediately you should find P and Q. What is P? P is nothing but dou Z by dou X, isn't it? So dou Z by dou X is equal to P, which is equal to differentiation of this with respect to X means y term will go 0 because that is a constant, isn't it? So 2 into X minus A you will get. Again, the equation number 1 differentiate with respect to y. So we will get Q. Dou Z by dou Y is equal to Q, which is 2 into y minus B. So now you can see equation number 1 and 2. I got it dou Z by dou X and dou Z by dou Y. That is in terms of x minus a and y minus b is there. So x minus a I can write it p by 2. Y minus b will be q by 2. So these two you can replace in equation number 1. So you see, using equation number 2 and 3 in equation number 1. So equation number 2, what it is getting, x minus a is p by 2. So x minus a the whole square is nothing but p by 2 the whole square. Similar, q by 2 the whole square. So take LCM, it is 4. So 4 is equal to, what is p? It is dou z by dou x the whole square plus dou z by dou y the whole square. So you have reached here, form a PDE without any constant. Clear? So next question we can try. So what is that? Here you have it, x square by a square plus y square by b square. A squared and b squared is there. So take a differentiation first step. So you have here 2 into dou z by dou x I have directly written as a p, and here I'll get 2x by a square. So p is equal to x by a square. 2 will get cancelled. And similar, you can find a q. Q will get y by b squared, isn't it? 2y you will get, 2 will get cancelled. So now equation number 2 and 3. It is x by a squared is p, y by b squared is q. Replace, you will get 2z is equal to px plus qy. That's all, right? So now third one, z is equal to a into log of x square plus y square plus b. So you will do first differentiation itself, b will eliminate. So see here, p is equal to a into log x is 1 by x square plus y square. Again with respect to x, I should do x square plus y square will give 2x. So 2ax by x square plus y square. Again you have a, with respect to y you can do, you will get q, which is equal to, what is that, 2ay. Similar, 1 by x square plus y square into 2a is there, right? A is there, y square you can take a differentiation, you will get 2y. So now you can see we can't replace p and q value in terms of a and b here because it is there. Separately b, we couldn't find a value of b to replace like a previous two questions. So what I made it, just you divide p and q. What will happen? This a, 2ax, 2ay will come. So 2a will get cancelled. X by y alone will be there. X square plus y square also will get cancelled. So cross multiple, py minus qx is equal to 0. So little different in this question. It's not like in whenever the forming PD equation, you should know first P and Q. If able to get a constant value of A and B, then you replace. If couldn't able to make it, you can try to make a multiple or division, or you can add and subtract and replace by Z, then you can get your answer. Okay. Now you can see the one more problem. So your fourth question is Z is equal to xy plus y into root of x square minus a square plus b. So differentiation with respect to p, with respect to x. So x into y plus xy, isn't it? So first y, again root x is, what is that? 1 by root x is your differentiation of root x. So root of x square minus 1 by 2 root x. So I'll get 1 by 2 into root of x square minus a square into x squared will give 2x. So 2 as getting cancelled, I have written directly. Now you can go with similarly q. Q is x plus y is in multiple here. So you'll get only root of x square minus a square. So from this equation I can write q minus x. Okay, so q minus x is equal to root of x square minus a square. I made it equation number 3. So equation number 2 and 3 I can compare. I can able to replace this x square minus a squared in the root terms, completely replaced by q minus x. So p is equal to y plus xy by q minus x. So after you can take a LCM, cross multiple and simplify, you can reach this equation. Py is equal to pq is equal to px plus qy. This is your required result. See what differently we did. We tried to eliminate directly with the differentiation. You could not able to make it. Try to get along with a constant substitution. Then you can made it. Do the simplification. You can reach your result. So we'll go with one more example, little different one to do that. So what is that? Z is equal to ax plus by plus cxy. Okay. So differentiate. First step, immediately find p and q. So p is equal to, here what is the difference? You can see I have a 3 arbitrary constant. So as per the note, the definition, if you have a more arbitrary constant, try to go with the higher differentiations, right? So z is equal to ax plus by plus cx xy. So differentiate with respect to x for first equation. So dou z by dou x will be p is equal to a. This is 0. This I'll get cy. Similar, q is equal to p plus cx. So you can add or divide or multiple. It won't get cancelled because I have a different a, b, c. All the 3 is there from equation number 2 and 3. And same time, you can write a in terms of p. It will come in terms of c. Again q also, right? So we cannot substitute. Now differentiate with respect to x again for your equation number 2. What will happen? There is no x term, it will go 0. Then now what I am going to do that in differentiation equation number 3, again you can differentiate, that is also will go for 0. What is that? That is nothing but is your t. This is nothing but your r. Then you can go again, since it is getting 0, you can go with one more. What is that? With respect to like y will be x or x will be y, anything you can take. Equation number 2 with respect to y or equation number 3 with respect to x, both will give a same answer. So with respect to x means I'll with respect to y means I'll get c, with respect to x also I'll get c. So with this s is equal to c. So now you can use that equation number 2 and 3 and equation number 6 in equation number 1. So 2, 3, then 6 will be your s in equation number 1. Replace, what will happen? I'll get z is equal to, what is that? A values p minus cy, c values s. So p minus sy into x plus q minus c is nothing but sx, p to be replaced q minus sx. Okay. Then c is s, xy alone is there. So just you can multiple and simplify, you can reach your required result. Okay, it's clear. So now the last one more question. X square by a square plus y square by b square plus z square by c square equal to 1. Here also I have more than of 2 arbitrary constant. So obviously we could try with your second derivatives also. So now first equation number 1 you can take. This is a very standard problem. Many times is asked in exam. It's little different way they have done it. So one equations as given, you can try with one more equation, one more combinations from this. So in this question you have a 2 result. So what is that? First, with respect to x, as usual you can do, it will get 2x by a square plus it will go 0, and here you have a 2z into z will be your p by c squared equal to 0. So what I can write, I can cancel 2. So x by a square plus z by b is equal c squared equal to 0. Similar, equation number 1 with respect to y, I will get y by b square plus zq by c squared equal to 0. I am making equation number 2 and 3. So as I told it, it's 3 arbitrary. So obviously we should go with one more differentiation. So equation number 2, differentiate with respect to x. So with respect to x, here it will not be a problem. We'll get 1 by a square. But it's coming here, z and p both will be a function of x. So you should apply a product rule. So 1 by c squared of z into p will be, what is it? Dou z by dou x. So with respect to again means you will get r, isn't it? So zr, that is nothing but dou square z by dou x square plus p into, again z will be dou z by dou x, I will get p square. That is what written directly, equal to 0. From this I can write what is 1 by a square. Now equation number 4 and equation number what is that? Equation number 2, you can see, you can write it what is 1 by a squared here also, right? So what is that? Combine both, or 1 by a squared to be replaced by equation number 2. So you will get completely minus of x into 1 by a square term, you can write it, plus zb by c squared equal to 0. So c squared you take a common and it will go right side, it will be a 0. Then you will get only with the equation of zb is equal to zrx plus xp squared as in your required PDE. Okay. So this problem is little different. Similar. So that's what I told you. You will get one more combination. By using equation number 3 also, you can go with respect to y again. You can get it similar PDE results. So there you will get 1 by b squared equations will come. That's it. Okay. That's all. Thank you.